It's another great and rainy day out in the lakes, and I've come up onto Tarn. Just over that hill is Tarn, and I'm not the biggest fan of that, so I've come over to this side and we're getting a view down onto Coniston. When I got here, the sun was trying to break out through these clouds here and it was really hazy, and I think that's going to come back in a second. So I just got the 24-70 on and just going to wait for a shot on this side. But just before I start this video, there was a rainbow here. Now, I didn't have the best composition, but I think I got these trees. The ferry was about here and we had a rainbow over here. I wasn't actually planning on coming out this afternoon, but my dad texted me and said there's cloud inversions over Coniston. And I think he meant over the mountains because there was a lot of clouds over there. But I'm going to have a little explore on this side. I've got a bit of a plan now, and that ferry that I mentioned that was under the rainbow, it's going to come up the water and it usually goes to the right of Peel Island, and so it's going to go straight through the middle basically. So I'm going to go for that first composition that I mentioned just without that light. It might still break through. You can see it just sticking through there, but I think the white boat in the middle of the dark water, and because the sun is behind the trees are quite dark as well, so it could be quite contrasty. Sort of grey sky, a white band of bright clouds, and then dark trees, dark water with a white boat. Yeah, I think this works. We'll get this set up and then wait for the boat. It's not the quickest of boats. That light could change by the time that it gets there. It might be dark by the time that gets there. The light's changed again. It's coming quite hazy and all the rain has come with it, which wasn't quite what I had in my mind, but this is what we got. That boat is still there though. It's so slow. That hasn't quite worked how I wanted it to, so I'm going to wait until the boat comes back. It's turning to the right now, so maybe it turns around there. Maybe that works out better for me actually, because we're getting this nice area on the right hand side, but can you see the brighter area around here? I wanted the boat to be closer to that. Well, that's ready there. We'll have a quick look around while we wait, because it's straightened up and it's going further down the water now. So maybe we can get a different composition. It looks like the boat has just stopped and it's going to turn around there. The ferry did turn around and it's just coming up towards Peel Island now. So we're going to grab a picture there. It's quite high up in my picture, so I'm going to wait until it gets to about here and then get another one. But I think this is going to line up a lot nicer. Well, saying that, he's gone closer to the other side's edge. So I'm going to stick on the 100mm and we'll try and get a closer up look at it, because there's some sunlit fields on the other side and I think this will work better. I want to wait until it's in front of that green patch there, so we can get this all lined up. That boat is almost in line and the sun has gone off that field, but it's quite nice down there. And I keep thinking that tree is a person sneaking up on me. You know what, I'm going to go back to landscapes and we'll try and get something with this light over here. I've had a bit of a play around and I've got a shot that I like over on this side. We've got a little bit of light on the trees on the front. Then as you get back, it's quite cloudy and it sort of graduates back, but it is clearing as we talk. It's not quite as cloudy on the right hand side, and I'm glad I didn't wait for that shot down there, just because it should be in the frame now. There's like a green patch of grass in them trees and it doesn't really stand out now. When the sun was on it, it was really bright, like that one over there, but it didn't work out that way. So I think I'm just going to try and make the most of the rain and keep an eye out for some sunny patches through it. I think you've probably seen enough from this area though, so I'm going to get a few more here, then we'll go for a little wander. Quite like the look of that tree over there, so we'll go and give that a try. I'm going to keep on walking until the trees in the background disappear. Got this one set up now and the sun has just come out, and I've focused on the tree, and we should get a faint track off in the distance and maybe some of the other trees, but hopefully not too distracting. So that light is, the sun has just come out, so I think the light is a bit nicer now. But while that's there, can't believe how wet it's got so quickly. We'll have a quick look up here. There's a rainbow up there. This tree would look really nice if that generator thing wasn't behind it. But saying that, here, I want to be here. I think I need to swap over to the 24-70 again, which I really don't want to do in the rain. No, I think we can make this work. I can't see anything. I'm going to bracket on this one just because it's raining, and to be honest I can't see what I'm doing. So much water, everything's soaked as well. So I'm at f8, ISO 100, and that doesn't look that wet actually. I think we're winning. And the sun's just come out behind it, so we're getting all the shadows on this side, and we can see the peaks off in the distance. Yeah, that was worth rushing for, I think. I think that worked out really well. I actually quite like the rainy conditions for pictures. It's not the best for like being here, but now the sun has come out and behind the tree it just looks a bit like a nice day, and I guess that is nice, but it was a bit more atmospheric before. So I haven't moved the camera and I've got a picture now, and we'll compare the photos like a few minutes apart. But I think I'm going to end this video here. Haven't really covered that much distance like normal, but I think we've got a few different photos in that time, and that rainbow keeps on coming back, so maybe the Kelly Hall Tarn photo would work with that. I'm going to need the 24-70 for that. I'm going to change all my lenses while it's not raining, but I hope you liked the video. Fingers crossed some of these pictures will be available as prints over at adamkappa.co.uk. I'll leave a link to that below. But I hope you liked the video. Please hit the like button and share the videos around if you did, and I'll see you next time.